Are you that guy who throws himself at the feet of women? I know you don't want to be that guy. In the complex landscape of human relationships, navigating the path to love and fulfillment is often filled with twists and turns. Men, in their quest for meaningful connections and thriving partnerships, must exercise caution and discernment in choosing their partners. Among the potential pitfalls that can derail their journey to happiness are narcissists and disrespectful women. These women, who may appear charming or appealing at first glance, can prove to be toxic and detrimental in the long run. In this video, we delve deep into the compelling reasons why you should avoid narcissists and disrespectful women at all costs. By recognizing these red flags and safeguarding your self-worth and emotional well-being, you can ensure that your path to love is one of authenticity, respect, and genuine connection. 1. Protection of emotional well-being. The first and foremost reason why you should steer clear of narcissists and disrespectful women is the preservation of their emotional well-being. Emotions are the core of our human experience, influencing our thoughts, actions, and overall quality of life. When involved with narcissistic women or those who consistently display disrespect, you often find yourself on an emotional roller coaster, with frequent dips into negativity and stress. Narcissists are notorious for their manipulative tendencies, seeking to satisfy their own desires and ego at the expense of their partner's well-being. In relationships with narcissists, men may encounter emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and constant criticism. These behaviors can erode their self-esteem, create anxiety and stress, and ultimately lead to emotional exhaustion. Preserving emotional well-being is essential for maintaining a healthy mindset, pursuing one's ambitions, and building a fulfilling life. Disrespectful women, on the other hand, may consistently belittle their partners, dismiss their feelings and needs, or engage in confrontations marked by a lack of courtesy and empathy. Such interactions can take a toll on a man's emotional health, leaving him feeling undervalued and emotionally drained. By avoiding relationships with disrespectful women, you protect yourself from the emotional turmoil that often accompanies such partnerships. 2. Sustaining self-respect and personal boundaries. Self-respect and personal boundaries are the cornerstones of healthy, thriving relationships. Men who value themselves and maintain these boundaries are more likely to experience genuine and respectful connections. Narcissists and disrespectful women, however, often show little regard for these boundaries, pushing and crossing them without hesitation. In relationships with narcissists, you may experience a gradual erosion of your personal boundaries. Narcissists often demand excessive attention and validation, leading you to compromise your values and personal space to cater to your partner's insatiable needs. Over time, this can result in a loss of self-respect and identity, as men find themselves catering to the whims of their narcissistic partners. Disrespectful women, on the other hand, may dismiss their partner's boundaries and display a lack of regard for their feelings and needs. They may engage in behaviors that make men feel uncomfortable, undervalued, or disrespected, causing a gradual deterioration of their self-esteem and self-respect. By avoiding relationships with such women, you can preserve your self-respect and ensure that your boundaries are honored and respected. 3. Nurturing healthy and supportive connections. Healthy and supportive relationships are built on trust, respect, and mutual support. These are the relationships that foster growth, happiness, and personal development. Men, like anyone else, deserve to be in such relationships, where their efforts and achievements are acknowledged, appreciated, and reciprocated. Narcissists often undermine their partner's self-worth and diminish their sense of accomplishment. They may engage in emotional manipulation, constantly seeking validation and attention while neglecting their partner's needs. This can lead to men feeling unfulfilled and emotionally exhausted, with their self-esteem taking a significant hit. Avoiding relationships with narcissists allows you to create space for genuine connections with partners who nurture and cherish the health and growth of the relationship. Disrespectful women, similarly, may undermine your self-esteem and emotional well-being by consistently belittling your efforts and dismissing their achievements. Such relationships do not offer the support and encouragement that you need to thrive in your personal and professional lives. By avoiding these connections, you can ensure that you invest your time and energy in relationships that contribute positively to your growth and happiness. 4. Guarding against exploitation. Men, particularly those who possess valuable resources, talents, or attributes, can become targets for exploitation by narcissistic individuals. Narcissists are known for their manipulative tendencies and their willingness to exploit others for their own gain. Entering into a relationship with a narcissist can leave you vulnerable to various forms of exploitation, including financial manipulation, emotional manipulation, or the use of their resources and reputation for personal benefit. Disrespectful women, too, may exploit their partner's generosity or willingness to accommodate their behaviors, leading to one-sided relationships where the man's needs and well-being are consistently overlooked. Such relationships can leave men feeling used and unappreciated, with their contributions going unnoticed or unreciprocated. By avoiding relationships with narcissists and disrespectful women, you protect yourself from exploitation and ensure that your resources and talents are not used for the personal advantage of others. This protection is vital for maintaining autonomy and control over your own lives and pursuits. Remember, high-value men exercise discernment and self-respect in their romantic pursuits by avoiding narcissists and disrespectful women at all costs. By recognizing the red flags associated with such women and taking proactive steps to steer clear of toxic relationships, you can prioritize your self-worth, emotional well-being, and personal growth. Navigating the complexities of romantic relationships requires wisdom, self-awareness, and the ability to recognize when a relationship may be harmful or detrimental. By safeguarding your self-esteem, preserving personal boundaries, nurturing healthy connections, and guarding against exploitation, you can ensure that your journey toward love and fulfillment is one marked by authenticity, respect, and mutual support. In doing so, you set the stage for a life filled with meaningful connections and the pursuit of your ambitions and dreams, unencumbered by the toxicity of narcissistic or disrespectful women. The journey to finding genuine love and building meaningful relationships is a path worth pursuing, but it's essential to be vigilant and discerning along the way. Recognizing the signs of narcissism and disrespect in potential partners is not only an act of self-preservation but also a declaration of self-respect and worth. By avoiding relationships with narcissists and disrespectful women, you can navigate the path to love with confidence, knowing you are protecting your emotional well-being. Sustaining your self-respect, nurturing healthy connections, and guarding against exploitation. In this way, you create space for authentic, supportive, and mutually fulfilling relationships to flourish, ultimately leading to a life filled with love, happiness, and personal success. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to improve yourself. Stay focused,